The second type of acquired immunity or adaptive immunity is called cell mediated immune system. In cell mediated immune system, we do not have the B cells playing a role. It is mostly the different subclasses of the T cells which play a very important role. If you all remember, we had just discussed that in the helper T cells, in the other concept video regarding humoral immunity, we have discussed about the helper T cell being that cell which recognizes a processed antigen presented to it by a B cell and releases cytokines. The job of a helper T cell is to release certain chemicals which are referred to as cytokines, which will help the B cells to undergo proliferation so that the B cells can proliferate and differentiate into two groups of cells. One is called the memory cell and one is called the plasma cell. Then we have another group of cells called cytotoxic T cells. These cytotoxic T cells are against the foreign cells. If there is any foreign cell that has made its way into your system, these cytotoxic T cells will release certain chemicals called perforins, and they will literally punch holes in those foreign cells and therefore causing lysis. So the job of the T cytotoxic cell is to cause lysis of the foreign cells. Okay, then you know that memory T cells are also called primed T cells. They are going to remain in your immune system in the future. If you were to suffer from a similar infection again, they will jump into action swiftly so that your response time is quick and you will not suffer from the dangers of the disease. However, after you have successfully completely eliminated a pathogen or an antigen from your system, the activity of your immune system needs to be brought back to the ground state, brought back to the relaxed state. That is done by the suppressor or the regulatory or the supporting T cells. Otherwise, your immune system is going to be in a constantly heightened state and it may probably end up damaging your own cells also. So it needs to suppress the other cells of your immune system which have successfully fought the battle with the pathogen. Those cells which suppress your immunity are called the suppressor T cells. So collectively, the different classes of T cells belong to the cell mediated immunity, and it is very important to know that the cell mediated immunity plays a crucial role in graft rejection, specifically the cytotoxic cells. I was telling you they cause lysis of foreign cells, isn't it? So specifically the cytotoxic cells have a role to play in organ transplantation, in graft rejection. Once the recipient has received the donor's organ, the recipient's immune system will recognize the donor's organ as foreign and it may reject it, causing damage to that organ, and ultimately that may prove to be fatal to the patient as well. This is called graft rejection.